Hello everyone. Welcome to cryptocurrency mobile mining and trading. I'm Dixon, and I'm excited to have you here. After countless hours of research and testing, I'm here to bring you the most reliable, real-time updates, insights, and strategies to help you stay ahead in the world of crypto mining and trading. Let's explore opportunities, learn together, and grow our crypto knowledge and profits, all from our mobile devices. Before we dive into today's big story, if you're serious about staying on top of the fast-moving crypto world, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. And don't forget to smash that like button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a crucial update. Your support helps this channel grow and allows me to bring you more valuable content. Alright, let's get straight to it. Today, we unpacking a story that has sent shockwaves through the crypto community, the dramatic crash of the TEN token. On its very first day, the token plummeted a staggering 80%, triggering a massive and immediate backlash from investors and the community. TEN Protocol, which is an Ethereum-based privacy project, had some major backing from significant investors, making this launch one of the most anticipated events. But instead of celebration, it was chaos. The team has since been forced to issue a public apology, admitting to major communication failures during the rollout. So, what exactly is TEN Protocol? It's designed to be a privacy layer built on Ethereum, using what's known as T, or Trusted Execution Environments. The idea is to enhance privacy for transactions. They were also promoting new staking mechanics that were supposed to roll out ahead of their mainnet launch. But the launch day disaster has cast a very long shadow over the project's future and its readiness for the big stage. Now, let's break down exactly what went wrong. According to the founders themselves, they made a critical error. They changed the process for claiming the airdrop way too late in the game. To make matters worse, they completely failed to warn users about the high gas fees that would be involved in this new process. Imagine being an early supporter, excited to claim your tokens, only to be hit with unexpected costs and a confusing system. On top of that, the team went completely silent during the launch. This radio silence created a vacuum of information, which was quickly filled with fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Some holders began to panic, and many started to question the team's integrity, wondering if they were being led into a trap. This lack of communication at such a critical moment was a recipe for disaster. The community reaction was, as you can imagine, swift and brutal. Analysts and crypto enthusiasts on X, formerly Twitter, were all over it. They pointed out the insane 80% price drop that happened within just minutes of the token being listed. Many are calling it one of the sharpest and most brutal early declines we've seen this year. The commentary was harsh, with people drawing parallels between the TEN launch and other recent, high-profile project failures like Kinto. Critics were quick to point out the irony. TEN Protocol had marketed itself as being anti-rug pull, a project built on trust and transparency. Yet, the launch felt like the exact opposite. We saw reports of investors who were completely unable to sell their tokens during the crash, trapped as they watched their investment value evaporate. It's a painful reminder that in the crypto space, we always need to be cautious. Some experienced analysts also chimed in, noting that while the launch was a mess, you can't blame the platforms, like the exchanges, for a project's weak fundamentals. It all comes down to the project itself. This whole situation serves as a stark warning. Always do your own research. Due diligence is not just a buzzword. It's your best defense in this volatile market. Let's pause here for a moment. This story is unfolding in real time, and I want to hear from you. Were you affected by the TEN token launch? What are your thoughts on how the team handled this? Drop your comments below, and let's have a discussion. And if you're finding this breakdown useful, please take a second to hit that like button. It really helps the channel and lets me know what content you want to see more of. Also, make sure you're subscribed with the bell icon on, because you won't want to miss the follow-up on this story. Now, It's important to look at the bigger picture. This intense scrutiny on TEN is happening at a time when its associated ecosystem, the TEN ecosystem, is gaining massive global attention. This adds another layer of complexity. Just recently, in late October, Telegram's CEO, Pavel Durov, made a huge announcement. He unveiled Cocoon, a decentralized AI compute network that will be built on the TEN blockchain. This is a game changer. Cocoon is designed to create a marketplace for computing power. Essentially, if you own powerful GPUs, you'll be able to rent out your computing power and earn tokens. On the other side, developers who need that power for AI applications can get it at a much lower cost. This represents a major pivot and a huge expansion of TEN's roadmap. The plan is for Telegram to integrate Cocoon directly into its massive mini-app ecosystem. This move perfectly aligns the TEN blockchain with the exploding demand for infrastructure that combines AI and blockchain technology. With so much positive momentum and attention on TEN, the failure of the TEN launch is even more glaring and disappointing for the ecosystem. In response to the outrage, the TEN protocol team issued a formal apology. In their statement, they acknowledged that their intentions don't excuse the negative impact on their community. They admitted that they were hesitant when they should have been proactive, and this hesitation is what led to all the confusion and chaos during that critical launch window. It's a classic case of fumbling the ball at the 1-yard line. Gavin Thomas, one of the co-founders of TEN Protocol, also took to X to personally address the situation, trying to reassure the community and take responsibility. So, what's next for TEN? The team has promised to make things right. They've pledged to be more transparent from now on. They announced that they will be rolling out something called Fuse in the coming weeks, and they've committed to providing weekly roadmap updates to keep the community fully in the loop. They're also promising a full, comprehensive review of what went wrong to ensure it never happens again. However, promises are one thing, and execution is another. The next few weeks will be absolutely critical for TEN Protocol. Investors and the entire crypto community will be watching their every move. Can they actually deliver on their promise of improved transparency? Will they be able to stabilize their launch environment and avoid more technical glitches? And most importantly, can they successfully deliver on their upcoming milestones, like Fuse and the mainnet, without any more missteps? The trust that was shattered will be incredibly difficult to rebuild. They are now under a microscope, and any further failures could be the final nail in the coffin for the project. It's a high-stakes situation, and we'll be tracking it closely. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the dramatic crash and the reasons behind it, to the community's reaction and the team's apology and future plans. This is a developing story, and you can count on me to bring you the latest updates as they happen. I want to know what you think. Do you believe the TEN Protocol team can recover from this? Is their apology enough? Or is the damage already done? Leave your questions and your opinions in the comments section below. I read all of them and will try to answer as many as I can. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this deep dive was valuable for you.